style, glamour, beauty, stars, love, lust.
Those shoes have seen Bill Rancic naked.
This is the shoe Hollywood story of Giuliana Rancic's Stuart Weitzman gladiator heels. Well, it was my lifelong dream growing up in Minnesota to live in Hollywood and to work at E! Now, my dream came true. Oh my gosh, so exciting. In 2008, when as a college student, I was offered an internship at E! True Hollywood Story. Now, I came to LA with big dreams and hopes of working alongside the Giuliana Rancic. She was my TV host role model, my role model for life. I loved her. I watched her every single day, and I knew that she was like a writer and a producer, and all of that inspired me to be just more than a TV host, and I wanted her life. So to come and work alongside Giuliana at E! was a huge, major accomplishment for me. And one of the most exciting parts of my job working at E! Even though I was just an administrative assistant, you know, kind of low profile, but it's okay, we used to have what they would call wardrobe sales. This was a really fun thing. It would be like a random Wednesday and you're just sitting at your computer doing your e-work, and an email would go out from the wardrobe department. Wardrobe sale, you know, in 20 minutes in 4C, whatever the conference room was, right? So everybody would get all ready and we'd be so excited because the wardrobe department would sell off a lot of the clothes and shoes, accessories, fun stuff that the host had worn on air to try to make some money back to go buy more stuff for the host to wear on air. So at one of these fantastic wardrobe sales is where I found a pair of Giuliana Rancic's Stuart Weitzman. Yes, Stuart Weitzman. I've never owned a pair of designer shoes in my life, but these were size 9.5 Stuart Weitzman gladiator heels. These shoes are drool worthy. They are literally the most amazing shoes you've ever seen in your life. And they formerly belonged to Giuliana Rancic, and she wore them on E! News. Okay, I have to have these shoes. Plus, I think I only paid like $5 or $10 for them, which is crazy. They retail for almost $500. So, long story short, I had these fantastic shoes that had formerly belonged to Giuliana in my closet. A few years later, I had started waiting tables in an attempt, and stopped working at E! in an attempt to kind of get on camera as a TV host myself, and started working for a red carpet outlet called Shoes TV.
Hey there, it's Christy Olson with Shoes TV.
It was all about shoes all the time, and when I got to these red carpet events, the only thing that I could ask the celebs about were their shoes. So my first award show, big fancy award show, red carpet with Shoes TV, was the Gracie Awards, which honors women in television. And of course, this particular year, the host of the Gracie Awards is Giuliana. So I was so amped. I knew that I would be reporting on the red carpet and she would be walking the red carpet. I couldn't wait. So in the hopes that I would run into Giuliana on the red carpet, I wore her Stuart Weitzman cork and gold gladiator heels. Because I'm thinking, you know, she's gonna come down the red carpet, I'm gonna ask her about her shoes, I'm gonna say, do you recognize these babies? And we're gonna hit it off and be BFF for life, right? So I have my plan in motion, and we get to the red carpet and I'm doing interview after interview after interview. Hey, it's Christy Olson at the Gracie Awards and this is fabulous, having so much fun, but waiting for Giuliana to come, knowing that she was hosting the entire evening and she would have to show up. Well, lo and behold, I am talking to Sean Robinson, another TV host, about her shoes and interviewing her when Giuliana finally comes rushing down the carpet. It was almost 6 o'clock. She had to open the show and she was a little bit late coming from E! News. So she didn't have a lot of time to do red carpet interviews. My heart immediately sank. I knew if I didn't grab her or get her to pay attention to me in some way, I'm behind a red rope with a ton of other reporters. And I want to get that soundbite with her. But I'm the only one who's wearing her shoes that actually belong to her, that she wore, that she owned. So I'm thinking that's probably a pretty good sticking point. So as I'm interviewing Sean Robinson, Giuliana stops while she's trying to rush away. You can see that in the video. She stops and says hi to Sean, and I ask her about the shoes that she's wearing.
Giuseppe Zanotti.
She's still trying to get away and get down that carpet, and normally I have a lot of respect for people who, you know, they're trying to get to the show, and I'm not trying to bother anyone too much on the carpet. Normally I would just let her go, but this is the Giuliana. This was my chance, my opportunity, and I said to her,
Giuliana, I am actually walking in your shoes tonight. Do these look familiar to you?
Oh my God, I know those shoes. Yes. What are those shoes? I have those.
of course she thinks she has them. She has like 1 million shoes. She doesn't even remember that she sold these Stuart Weitzmans, right?
Do you have them, or did you sell them at an e-wardrobe sale?
Oh my God. Did you buy my shoes?
She realized that I was literally not just wearing some G by Giuliana Rancic HSN stuff, I was wearing a pair of shoes that she had actually previously owned, which would be a little gross and weird if it wasn't Giuliana Rancic.
I would not wear anyone else's shoes but yours, G.
You are a sweetheart.
We high five and have this little moment.
Let me tell you something, those shoes have seen Bill Rancic naked. Yes, so now you have too. You know what I mean?
This was my moment. This is the most fantastic piece of video footage that has ever gotten on camera. I do tons of red carpets. Half the time, the audio doesn't work. You don't get the right video. You don't have everybody in the frame. But all the stars aligned here for me to have this special 30 seconds on the red carpet with my role model, Giuliana Rancic, while I was wearing her shoes. And that is the shoe Hollywood story of Giuliana Rancic's Stuart Weitzman gladiator heels. There will be many more shoe Hollywood stories where this came from. I got a closet full of them, and I've been to a lot of red carpets. So I will see you very soon for more shoe Hollywood story. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe. Bye-bye.